Well, something happened recently where Target, I mean, it's probably been a month now, but they brought out exclusive board games for Target.
Right.
So Target exclusive board games. How do you feel about this, Matt? How do you feel about exclusives in a retail environment?
I mean, it happens all the time.
With board games?
Board games, no, but I'm saying in retail, period. Take, I don't know, your little Funko Pops. Only certain stores get certain ones. I know this is going too far outside the realm, but I think it does relate in a sense. Certain stores will have exclusive things for them, but as far as the board games, I don't know. It didn't bother me at all. I'd heard where I think they approached Tom about one of his games. I can't remember which one it was to be an exclusive. Oh, it was Speechless.
Oh, really?
They wanted Speechless to be a Target exclusive. And he went against it, and they in turn still bought a ton of it. So, I guess he kind of won both sides of that, but I don't know.
So you're talking about from an ethnical standpoint or morale standpoint or whatever.
I think Tom said no for that reason. Yeah. He probably could have made more bank by doing it that way, I'd imagine. But I don't know. I don't know if they would have paid him more money for it or what. I don't know how all that works. But
here's my question. Who is the audience? You know what I mean? Because it's, as far as I understand, it's always been pretty known that people don't go to Walmart or Target to buy a board game unless you know what you're going to go buy. It's not like it's an impulse buy. It's not like people go to the video game section and they pick up a video game and they say, oh, I've never heard of this. It looks really cool. I'm going to buy it. Mm-hmm. Like apparently that is very, very low for like Targets and stuff like that. Maybe Barnes & Noble is a little bit different because they've been more established in this realm. But like Target, I mean, as far as I know, no one's going there to buy this stuff. So as an exclusive, sure, you grab the people who are already going to buy it and they're just buying it from you. So I guess from a marketing standpoint, that's probably good for them.
Right.
Because you're going to that store to get it. But I just feel like I don't know. It'd be interesting to see. We probably won't, but it'd be interesting to see like the sales of this in comparison to if it wasn't an exclusive.
Well, I don't know. I think they're noticing something.
They're definitely trying things.
Because I will say, even outside of their exclusives, they're putting games that aren't exclusive. They're expanding their board game section, even though they are getting these exclusives. There's other games that are not exclusive that's filling up their board game section is doubled.
It is.
It's big now. It's pretty good size.
And this kind of segues into one other thing that is with this. Target exclusives, some of these are adult themes exclusives. Mm-hmm. Not from like the pornography style of adult theme, but like, Code Names After Dark or whatever, or Code Names, whatever it's called. It's basically After Hours.
Yeah.
Something like that. I
think that's what it's called. After Hours. Yeah.
Really?
I think.
We should look it up. Anyway. He's going to try it. Anyway, so Code Names, basically the adult version of it basically just has bad words. I mean, not like bad words, but very...
Just something you wouldn't want to play with your kids.
Innuendo kind of thing like that. I mean, it does have a couple that's like orgy is one of them. So it's got, stuff like that. And obviously, I think the biggest thing they could have done, and they did, was bring Cards Against Humanity into Target.
Deep undercover.
Deep. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Deep is not a bad word, but when you say it like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they got Cards Against Humanity. Now, that's not like a Target exclusive, but they did put like all these exclusive, like they got 5-second rule, like adult version, and they've got a couple other games that are adult themed.
Right.
In that same light.
They're obviously targeting party games.
True. Well, but some of the exclusives we were talking about is like the Ticket to Ride exclusive, the Evolution exclusive, the MeepleCore exclusive. Those aren't party games.
No.
The Ticket to Ride one, actually, I totally understand that one because it's like a kid version of Ticket to Ride.
Right, and so is the Evolution.
Oh, is it? Okay,
yeah,
cool.
It's like a starter Evolution.
What was different about the MeepleCore one? nothing. I think
I didn't even pick that one up and look at it.
Yeah.
The Evolution caught my eye because I saw it and saw the price on it, and I was like, "What is going on here?" And so
was it really cheap?
Yeah, it was a little bit cheaper, a smaller box too.
Okay.
And I also wondered why they were selling it would have been a lengthy game for Target to be selling.
That's interesting. They chose kid or younger audiences for these exclusives, though. Well, I guess they got the adult section, they got the younger section. I don't know. It's just really odd to me. Like,
I don't know. I think they're seeing something.
They're seeing something. Maybe, obviously, they're probably they're better marketing geniuses than I am.
Right.
I feel like, I don't know. I mean, get an exclusive of something that's really hot. Because these weren't even mentioned. People just started leaking these photos on Board Game Geek. And a lot of people thought they were Photoshopped. So it's like, what are you doing? I mean, yeah, you got exclusives. You never talk about them. Nothing's ever posted about them. And then you think that you're just going to reveal the curtain and be like, come to our store? Which kind of worked in a way.
Yeah, maybe it's a learning curve for them. Maybe they saw a direction to go in and maybe they just attacked it wrong. And maybe they'll try and get more games that they might fly off the shelves a little bit easier in the future.
I do agree with that. I think this is only the beginning.
Yeah.
I think it will get bigger, and I don't know. I don't know how I feel about if Target ended up being a big place to buy games from.
I don't know that they're ever going to be that big, to tell you the truth.
They're not going to carry like the hobbyist games.
I don't see them doing that. There's such a rotation on board games anymore. You know,
that's true.
It's getting flooded by game after game. They're going to be super selective on what they pick.
That's true. These exclusives are of games that are doing really well with their normal version. It's not like it's an exclusive. It's not like they got Scythe as an exclusive.
Yeah.
Exclusive. So yeah, I get it. I don't know. Very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm interested to see how this goes. Although I feel like it could be really potentially bad for local gaming stores and stuff if Target ends up carrying a lot of the stuff that they have.
It could be bad, but I still don't.
I don't see it happening.
I wouldn't be threatened because they're still not going to carry, the
really obscure
like
stuff.
you said, they're not going to. A lot of the stuff that just come out at Gen Con is not going to show up in Target.
Right.
So,
but their stuff didn't either. I see what they did now.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
But I don't know. I have heard a lot of people complain about the fact that it's even happening, though. Oddly enough, it's the same people that are complaining that they want to see the board game industry grow. I think this could help.
Right. Yeah. They're like, oh, I want to see this hobby get big, but not like that.
I don't want the people that shop at Target.
I don't want them to sell out.
Yeah, exactly. So it's all gateway-ish. They're going to, people will buy these games up and be like, there's probably still people that don't know that there's anything beyond Monopoly.
That's true. Oh, there's a lot of people like that. Yeah.
So, I mean, it's going to open people up to a new world.
I will say that if you had to go exclusive, this is a good way to do it, I guess, because you're right. You're not taking out the really popular games.
They're not running around trying to get Mysterium to be exclusive.
Or Ticket to Ride, like the base game.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. They're not trying to monopolize on it. I guess they're taking games that are doing well and putting their flavor to it and releasing it as an exclusive.
I would think those companies wouldn't allow that to happen anyways. I think they're looking at games that maybe already plateaued and are looking for a second boost.
Well, that might be true. And I mean, I guess it's nothing different than video games because video games have the same stuff. Only at Walmart, Destiny exclusive, that you got like different downloadable content included.
A couple extra boards or whatever.
Yeah, different like costumes, stuff like that. So.
Or it might be only sold there for a week. I think they do that sometimes, maybe.
True. I wonder, actually, you know what? That's a good point. Are these exclusive forever or are they time-based?
I didn't read the contract.
Yeah, I didn't either. I don't work for Target, people. We'll look this up later, though.